Registry, and today we're talking about floral design and decorations for your wedding. Now, they kind of go hand in hand. There's, a lot of obviously decorations and flowers and even alternatives to flowers, whatever your style is going to be. I've seen all different types, so there's so many different choices for you to make, but obviously you already have some type of vision in mind of what you think your wedding would look like. So you want to make sure you're able to share that with your floral designer or your wedding planner. So it's really good to share with them photos or actual color schemes that you like, so there's no misunderstanding about what color you want for your wedding. I know it sounds weird, but you might say purple, but do you know how many different types of colors of purple varieties there are? There's thousands of different varieties. So if there's a particular color that you really want, make sure that it's very clear what that color is. So it's good to show a sample. You might also want to share maybe there's some particular flowers that you like. Make sure that you share that also with your floral designer so she's able to implement that into her decor for you. And you're going to need flowers for obviously, your bouquets and boutonnieres and all of that, but you're also going to need flowers for your ceremony. And if your ceremony is separate from where your reception is, then they'll need separate flowers for your ceremony and separate flowers for your reception, and then also your cocktail party. Now, sometimes you're able to get away with using some of the flowers from your ceremony also into your reception or into your cocktail hour too. So keep that in mind when you're trying to budget. Try to see what works best for you and what works for your budget, obviously. And you want to make sure too that before you sign a contract that you're very clear about, again, what is included in your contract, whether it's the flowers and every detail needs to be covered. And it's really important to take some time to meet up with your floral designer at least a few times prior to your wedding. I mean, don't just hire someone and then expect them to show up and do the wedding the way you think. Sometimes what we think and what you actually get is two different things. So, but a lot of floral designers will also draw some sketches for you, or they might even make you some centerpiece samples or a bouquet sample, or maybe you can go to, if they have a shop or if they're doing something like a bridal show or a boutique, so you can kind of get a feel for their style. And you usually know when you find someone that you can connect with. But it's really important to communicate with this person because obviously flowers and decorations are going to be a huge part of the feel and the vision of your wedding. So you want to make sure that it's very clear about what you want or what you think you want. Or there's so many places to find floral designers. There's blogs, there's websites, there's your wedding planners, there's other brides that you might know, friends and family. There's so many people that they've got to know some great floral designers. So just get out there and ask around. Make sure you meet with a few just to make sure, unless you know exactly you found the right person already. And then before you sign any contracts, again, make sure that everything's laid out and that there's no surprise costs at the end as well. So anyway, this is Naomi at Text My Registry, and I will see you tomorrow.